Part 4, Beyond PTSD, closer look at the complexity of the complex post-traumatic stress disorder. In 1992, Judith Herman, a pioneering figure in trauma psychology, introduced the concept of complex PTSD. Her groundbreaking work highlighted the deep connection between CPTSD and childhood traumas, emphasizing the lasting impact that early childhood experiences have on the individual's psychological well-being. Herman's contribution have been increasingly recognized, with CPTSD gaining further validation through its inclusion in the World Health Organization International Classifications of Diseases in 2022. Herman's work was pivotal in recognizing the interplay between the three core aspects of PTSD, avoidance, anxiety, and compulsive repetition, and how these elements manifest in those who experience interpersonal trauma. Long before the full understanding of the biological impact of trauma on the nervous system, Herman articulated how these psychological responses are not merely symptoms, but are deeply intertwined with the individual's attempt to cope with unrelenting trauma. This insight laid the groundwork for understanding how trauma affects not just the mind, but also the body, influencing emotional regulation, memory, and behavior. While the symptoms of CPTSD share similarities of those of post-traumatic stress disorder, as outlined in DSM-5, they also encompass additional dimensions. Beyond experiencing flashbacks, avoiding reminders, and feeling constantly on edge, individuals with CPTSD often struggle with affect dysregulation, a negative self-concept, and disrupted relationships. These symptoms reflect the complex and multifaceted nature of trauma's effects on mental health and personal functioning. Central to understanding CPTSD is the interplay between early childhood trauma and attachment. Herman's work illuminated how traumatic experiences during formative years profoundly shape an individual's emotional regulation, self-perceptions, and ability to form and maintain healthy relationships. These early traumas disrupt the development of secure attachment bonds, leading to significant difficulties in trusting others and feeling safe in intimate connections. Herman's insight also anticipated the physiological changes that trauma can induce in the brain, long before they were fully understood in the field of neuroscience. She highlighted how trauma could alter neural pathways and affect the brain's stress response, contributing to heightened arousal, hypervigilance, and emotional dysregulation. These physiological changes further exacerbated the psychological and interpersonal challenges faced by individuals with CPTSD, making Herman's early recognition of these patterns even more remarkable. Recognizing and addressing the multifaceted nature of CPTSD is crucial for clinicians working with survivors of childhood trauma. Herman's work encourages a comprehensive approach that addresses not only the immediate symptoms, but also the broader psychological and interpersonal repercussions of trauma. This may involve integrating trauma-informed therapy, such as trauma-focused cognitive behavior therapy, dialectical behavior therapy, to help individuals regulate their emotions, challenge negative beliefs about themselves, and cultivate healthier relationship patterns. Judith Herman pioneering work on CPTSD has transformed our understanding of trauma and its lasting impact on survivors. By recognizing the complex interplay between early childhood trauma, attachment, and subsequent physiological changes in the brain, Herman paved the way for more effective and compassionate approaches to supporting survivors of childhood trauma. Her insights continue to guide clinicians in providing trauma-informed care that empowers survivors on their journey to healing and recovery.